baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians.
And now, your 2021
Major League Baseball on the show
Cleveland
is next.
Indians.
And now here is J.P. Crawford. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now here it comes. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
The next 0-2. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in is Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23, Ty France.
First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
Too low, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. Fouled off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. So here is Harold Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Indians, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Same pitch right there. You could tell he measured it, but he still missed it. Let's see if he goes back to that one more time.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in for the Indians, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two pitches fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Henniger gets under it and makes the catch to end the. So stepping in is Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Corey.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Torrance. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Gilbert has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him, because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First delivery to him. Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Abreu goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Tom Murphy.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And now the first pitch.
That's a ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He's there and records the first out. Next for Seattle, Abraham Toro.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham
First
Toro.
pitch of the AB now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Toro is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Rosario.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready now is Yerman Mercedes. And now the first pitch. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there, because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground for JP at short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in next, Adam Frazier. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Here now the 2-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
The batter, number 10.
To the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Frazier is off at first with 2 away. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. For the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in France.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys both offense.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now here is A.J. Pollock. He singled in his first AB. Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Mitch Henniger the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. As he lines it out to center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around. And now in the box. Chris Taylor, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Taylor.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now the pitch. Justin Turner will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Jose Abreu.
First baseman, Jose.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And that brings up Trent Grisham. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Brinson's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Luis Torrance. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now back, catcher, Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Fouled off. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ball 1, taken just off the inside.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
And he's safe. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now down, third baseman, Abreu.
Standing in now, Abraham Toro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Taylor, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Not shortstop, Ahmed.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, here is Yerman Mercedes, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Mercedes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
On the ground to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. So here's Adam Frazier.
Now
a base hit in his first trip.
Adam Frazier.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Torrance.
The first baseman,
Nick Sandlin takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Now the first pitch.
Number 52, Nick.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Torrance becomes the first out of the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Now batting. The right field.
Into the box, Mitch Henniger. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Kyle Nelson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Casey Sadler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And now the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Taylor.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And quickly there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lewis Brinson.
Center fielder, number 25.
Blake Parker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Indians.
Lamont Wade is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Luis Torrance, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kurt Casale will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Tom Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the throw to first will indeed get it. Bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat.
Ouch, that one hit him. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
First baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this plays out.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the
right fielder, number 2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Strong, the runner at second with 1 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So next to hit is Ahmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Abraham Toro.
The 3rd baseman, number 13.
Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the AB now.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 27.
Now the 0-1.
Shaw.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, J.P. Crawford flew out last time up. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman.
So here now is Ty France. Skied into straightaway right. Grisham back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate now is A.J. Pollock, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
A bouncer to the left side. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes.
The catcher, Yerman.
Now the first pitch.
Mercedes.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now into the box is Adam Frazier. Andres Jimenez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Mercedes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ken Giles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51, Ken.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Giles sets. Here's his offering. And a fastball swung on and missed it. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Mitch Henniger. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And now, Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Kurt Casale. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Strong is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes